So I'm now on the Orange stand and I'm joined by Ramon Fernandez, CFO of Orange. Ramon, great to see you.
Good to see you.
So last year Orange grew its revenues for the first time since 2009 in France. Are we now seeing the French market stabilising, and what are the sort of the challenges that you face moving forward to keep up this momentum?
The French market, I don't know, but Orange on the French market is indeed doing quite well. As you said, we were back to growth for the first time since 2009. We had 2 consecutive quarters where we took customers from our 3 competitors on the French market. We had the best year since 2008 in terms of new mobile customers, with over 700,000 new customers. We had the best quarter in terms of fiber new customers. So I think all this is the result of a strategy which is, investing on the network, convergence, and it's really rewarding. And we are quite happy to see this growth in revenues, in margins, with great commercial results, and the dynamic which is going to be supporting us also in 2018.
So although France did well, the enterprise market didn't do so well. Revenues and EBITDA were down last year. Why do telcos continue to struggle to serve this market, do you think?
I'll come to B2B, but when you look at the group, you also can see Europe, which is growing. We are in Spain, and Spain has been growing by 7% in revenues and 17% in margins in 2017. Africa has been accelerating. We were growing by 5.7% at the end of the year and 3% year on year in 2017. So we have many engines for growth at group level. B2B is more challenging, you're right, because we are in the middle of a shift, from connectivity, voice and data to IT services. But we are, on a very good trend. We had stable revenue in the fourth quarter, minus 0.1. So we are working on this shift towards IT services. Cloud and security, for instance, are growing by over 20% on year-on-year basis. And so we are on this path, and I think Orange Business Services is doing a great job on a very competitive market. But I'm quite optimistic on our capacity to manage this transition.
So one of the other financial decisions that Orange made last year was to reduce your stake in BT from about 4% down to 2.7%. Why did you do this, and are we expecting more reductions in 2018?
Well, we had these 4%. We did split it in 3 parts. One was sold on the market, another one was a back-to-back for an exchangeable bond that we issued at negative interest rates for us in euros, and the third part, we kept it on the book. So we will see what is the future of this, but it's, everybody knows we are not going to remain BT shareholders forever, but there is absolutely no urgency. We have the time with us.
So the share price of the telecoms industry is another really kind of key talking point at the moment. There's been a lot of sort of volatility. Orange grew about 2 or 3% last year, but has already lost that in the first couple of months of 2018. Do you feel you are badly treated by the markets?
I don't know if it's badly treated, but it's not well valued. This is for sure. The telecom industry must be at its low point in terms of valuation since 2001. We are doing better than the European telecom stock. We had a positive figure in 2017, a small positive figure, but a positive figure. And so we are going to work on this, to continue to work, convincing shareholders, the markets, that we are creating value. We were back to growth in operating cash flow in 2017. So despite heavy investment, we are in a capacity to create value. We have announced that we would augment the dividend for the second year, proposing a 70 cents dividend next year, coming from 60 cents last year and 65 this year. So, I think we have to go to the markets and to explain why we are creating value. We have new ideas. We are innovating. We are the first European company in the 20 innovating companies worldwide. We have launched a bank in France, which is going to be a very terrific contribution to the group in the future. So there is a lot going on, and I think over time markets will recognize this and come back to the telecom sector. They did not leave Orange, they are supporting us, and I think they're right, and we'll do our best to convince them to continue.
Ramon, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.